What's up YouTube? This is your boy Eric again with another video. Today we're going to be talking about how to get out of debt. We are going to be talking about the two methods that you can get out of debt. Method number one, the snowball effect. Method number two, avalanche effect. Both methods work great to get out of debt, but they both have their differences. So stay tuned and you'll see what differences I'm talking about. What's up YouTube? Today we're going to be talking about the snowball effect and the avalanche effect. So we'll start off with the snowball effect, okay? But first of all, how many people want to get out of debt? How many people are tired of just living paycheck to paycheck? I know I am, and I know I am working so hard to get out of debt. And by the end of this year, I should be completely out of debt and enjoying life and investing most of my money for my retirement. All right. So, starting off, the snowball effect. Snowball effect is very well known. Okay. So the snowball effect works pretty simple. You start off from the lowest account number, the account that you have. Let's say you have $100 in one account, and then the highest account you have is $30,000, right? The most money you owe to your lender or your credit card, right? So let's have this scenario, right? So let's say you have a credit card that's $1,000 with a 17% interest, and it's a credit card. Then your second lowest will be $2,323 with a 20% interest, right? And it's a personal loan. Your third will be $5,000 with a 23% interest, and it's a credit card. Your fourth will be $10,754, 13% interest, and it's a car loan. I know 13% is really high for a car loan, but we do have people that have bad credit, and they also have higher interest rates for vehicle loans. Okay, and my last one will be a student loan, right? So student loan with $20,000. Let's say you're graduating, you got your bachelor's or your associates, and you owe $20,000 in your student loans, and it's a 7% interest for that, right? So this method, you start with the lowest one, right? You will pay most of your money into that account to pay it off. But first, make sure you have an emergency fund too, because if you're focusing into your retirement, if you're focusing so much into paying off your debt and something happens, then you're not going to be able to focus on paying off your debt, but getting into more credit card debt, right? Because that's the easiest money you can get. Imagine you have a credit card and you have $2,000 more available that you could spend on your credit card, right? So then you're going to spend it. Now you're going to have more money in order to get out of debt. So that's always important to have a little cushion, $1,000, $2,000 for your emergency fund. Let's say $1,000 that you could have a buffer for any emergency. And then you just focus all your money. You pay your bills, you have food on your table, you make sure you have light, water, everything. You're the essential, the stuff that you need, not the stuff that you want, but the stuff that you need. Make sure you pay that off, and then the rest of that money that's left, you will put it all into that first credit card. The credit card, right? Which is the lowest amount that you own on that, which is $1,000. So let's say you're able to do $500 bi-weekly. 2 months, you're done with this, right? So as soon as you're done paying that credit card, destroy it. Throw it away, shred it, whatever. Do not look back, do not use it. Because if you use that credit card, there's no point of getting out of debt, because you're going back into debt after you you paid it off, right? So make sure you shred it, you throw it away, don't look back, okay? And then those $500 bi-weekly that you were putting into it, you roll it over to your second account. So you're just paying minimum in the other accounts, right? So you're paying minimum on your student loans, you're paying minimum on your car loan, your other credit card, and your personal loan, right? You're just paying the minimum balance due every month. So if you roll over your $500 bi-weekly, that's $1,000 bi-weekly. So let's say you are paying $50 on this car, and you roll over $1,000 per month, right? That's $1,050, right? So now that you're paying $1,050, you can get out of debt in about 2 months, 2.5 months on that one. So that's like 3 months right there, and you finish paying that personal loan, right? So now that you have paid off your personal loan, you go into your other credit card, your next highest one, right? And you go $1,050 plus, let's say, $100 that you're paying here. Now you're paying $1,150 on that every month. So now this is gonna take a little bit because it's $5,000, but it's gonna be less than just paying the minimum payment, right? So let's say 4 months, because you've been paying your minimum payment on this, and then you in those 2-3 months, you'll lower that amount like $500, let's say 4 months, you pay that off, right? There's about 6 months right there, right? 7 months. Then you roll that over into your car loan. Your car loan, you should be paying around $200, $300, right? In that balance of $10,000. You shouldn't be paying more than $400. Except if you have like a high interest rate that you're paying 23% interest, you'll be paying like $400. And most of that money is gonna be going to your interest rate, right? So after that, you'll just roll over that money, add it into your car loan, and that's gonna take you a minute, but it's gonna take less than a year. Let's say probably 6 months or 7-8 months. Depends how much money you're getting, and if you're getting more money, if you're getting a pay raise about there. And after that, you go into your next one, which is your student loan, right? Your student loan is going to take a little bit longer, but now bear in mind that you don't have any more credit and no more debt, just your student loan, right? Now you're just focusing on getting that big debt that you have, that's $20,000, and paying it off, making sure you just focus on that. It's going to take a little bit longer because it's the biggest account, but you just focus on it. And focus on getting out of debt. After you get out of debt, guess what? You only have to pay your essential things, your needs, your light bill, water, gas, whatever you need for your house, your rent, your mortgage, right? And then after that, you have extra money to save, to invest, or to enjoy, to go on a vacation or something. So having that life paycheck to paycheck is not fun. It's not fun at all. So it's important that you can pay off your debt, and using the snowball effect is great. It's easy. It works with your mind because you're thinking, oh wow, I'm getting rid of one payment. The other one, I'm getting rid of another debt and another debt and another debt. And your mind is just, you're so motivated to get out of debt so fast, because you're looking some progress. You're looking that you're finishing that debt, and you got extra money that you could pay on the other accounts, and so on and so on. So that's one of the methods that are best to look into to get out of debt, which is the snowball effect. So let's look into the second one. The second one is the avalanche effect. This one is good too, but for my personal experience, I do not like it because I don't see myself advancing very much. But this one, you will save more money, because here you will focus on paying off first the highest interest rate, right? So as you can see here, you got 23%, 20%, 17, 13, and 7%, right? So the first one will be a credit card, another credit card, but this is the third one in the snowball effect. So we'll pay off the 23% as soon as we can. We pay it off, and you go on to the next one, which is the 20%, and then your 17%, 13, and 7%. You'll be doing the same method. You pay it off. You pay off the most you can, and then you go to the next one with the highest interest rate. The interest rate, not the highest debt or the amount that you own. All right. So next you go here to your personal loan, which is 20%. So you can see $5,000, $2,000, and then the mid one is $1,000, which you could pay that in a month, right? But you decided to go into doing the highest interest rate, right? So if you do this method, you're gonna save more money because you're not paying more interest on the other accounts, because you're focusing on getting those high interest rate taken away, getting rid of them, and not looking back to them, right? With the other one, you just focus on paying off the lowest amount, so you could see psychologically, you could see that you're advancing. But with this one, you have a $5,000 amount. It's gonna take a little bit longer to get out of debt for the first account, right? Pay off the first account, right? So the second one, you go with the second one. If it's higher value too, you're gonna take a little bit longer, but you're gonna save more in the long term. The only difference is that with this one, with the Avalanche, you won't be seeing a lot of extra money faster than the snowball effect, because the snowball effect, you're paying off the lowest amount, the lowest debt that you have, and you go to the second lowest one, and you pay it off even sooner than this one. So with this one, just bear in mind that it's better because you save more money, but psychologically, you will feel like you're not progressing, and you're stuck in that one account. But in reality, you are saving more money. You're saving more money because you're not paying more interest into your lenders, into your credit cards, or into a bank, whoever you got money borrowed from. All right. So these are the two methods of getting out of debt. I prefer going snowball effect because it has helped me. I've used it and it's awesome, because as soon as you see that money, you see extra money that you have that you could play with, that you could actually pay off your debt. So my experience, I would prefer that. But as I said, I'm not a financial advisor. You guys decide what you want to do, how you guys want to tackle that debt. If you tackle that debt, it'll be awesome, because you will have extra money to invest for your future, and have fun, vacations, not worrying about needing to slide a credit card and get into more debt because you have money saved, right? But there are other fundamentals that you have to look into, like you have to save money for any emergencies, 3 to 6 months or 12 months, however you feel. But 3 to 6 months is good buffer if you get laid off from your job and you're looking for a job. You have those 3-6 months to look for a job that you would like to work in and you will enjoy, right? So those are the two methods to getting out of debt. So hopefully everybody enjoyed that video, and it was really informative for everybody, and hopefully I helped you guys in deciding what method to go and getting out of debt. Hopefully you guys enjoy my video. See you into the next one. Before I let you guys go, I forgot the most important thing that I need to do, right? Please like and subscribe my channel. Like and subscribe to my channel so you guys get more informative videos. I'm gonna go more focused into debt related videos than investing. I would like to focus more in debt right now, and then later on go into investing as many of your viewers start progressing and getting out of debt, and you guys start learning how to invest your money into it after you get out of debt. Because after getting out of debt, of course, you're gonna have that extra buffer of money, but it's important to know that you need to get out of debt. So, and make sure you guys do get out of debt, all right? And make sure you guys do invest afterwards. So, thank you for watching my video. Like and subscribe, and like I said, like the page, like the videos, like, okay? I can't say it anymore, right? Just like my videos. I know it's important, it's good informative videos, right? So make sure you do like my videos, right? Because I know you got something out of this video, even though it was a little bit longer, but I know you guys got something out of it. And subscribe to the channel. I'll be putting videos every week into this channel, making sure I'm putting really informative videos that you guys will like. And I know I enjoy watching because I watch other YouTubers and I enjoy watching their videos. It's very informative and it motivates you to continue going in the right path for financial freedom. So like my page, like it. See you into the next one.